Good evening and welcome to the Cardinal Way for Men Live. My name is Ed Cardinal. I'm in the process of finishing up a food as medicine certification course so I may better serve the men that I work with. And I just finished up a segment on inflammation, so I thought that would be a great topic to discuss tonight. It's a major underlying cause of disease. There's a couple different types of inflammation. The first is acute, and that's after a trigger. That's the response of the body within minutes and hours after that trigger. And symptoms of acute inflammation would be pain, swelling, redness, and heat. And that swelling actually acts as an immobilizer. It's this ingenious way that the body responds. For instance, if you have ever sprained your ankle swells up and that immobilizes the ankle so it splints it, so you don't move it, so that healing can occur. And what happens is there's increased blood flow to those areas where the insult took place. The second is chronic, and that happens weeks, months, and years after the trigger, and we get stuck in this inflammation cycle. Once we're in that stage, it's much harder to treat, so it's better to deal with acute inflammation as opposed to waiting for chronic inflammation. Some of the symptoms of chronic inflammation would be fatigue, increased weight around the midsection, and also muscle and joint pain and discomfort. Some of the major causes of inflammation in our body, number one would be our diet. The more acidic our bodies are, the more inflammation we're going to have. And what causes that acidity would be eating processed foods, drinking too much alcohol, too much sugar. So that's going to increase acidity in the body, which is going to increase inflammation. Also, inadequate sleep. If we don't get around 8 hours of sleep a night, it doesn't give the body time to rest and recover, and that's going to contribute to increased inflammation. And number three would be stress. Increased stress levels in our life are going to increase inflammation. We get stuck in that sympathetic nervous system mode, that fight or flight, which is going to create increased inflammation in our bodies. Also, toxins in the air that we breathe, maybe the water that we drink might have fluoride, chlorine in it. Also the food that we eat, if there's mercury in some of the fish that you're eating, that can increase inflammation in the body. I know for me, when I had Lyme disease back in 2005, there was, because of that bacteria, that illness, I had increased inflammation in the body, and it showed up for me as weight gain around the midsection, some skin eruptions, eczema, and psoriasis. We have a tendency to ignore these symptoms of inflammation, and then that inflammation goes from that acute into the chronic, making it harder to treat. Have you ever experienced any of these challenges in your life where you had these symptoms but didn't pay attention and then got stuck in that chronic inflammation state? If you reach out to me through personal message, I do have a great PDF of an alkaline diet or alkaline foods that are going to help alkalize your body so it becomes less acidic, which is going to help decrease inflammation in your body. Also, the supplement, something I take turmeric. And again, you need a great quality turmeric. I wouldn't suggest going to a drugstore and buying something off the shelf. When you personal message me for the Alkaline Diet, I will also send you the company I use for my turmeric supplement. Great, reputable company, organic, and I've been finding it helpful. Hope this was helpful, and until you see me again, be well. Take care. Bye-bye.